I am here tonight in beautiful Hollywood with Nicol Paone from the Big Gay Sketch Show because we love her and she's awesome, and she's agreed to do an interview with Lesbiatopia. So, what are the chances of Big Gay Sketch Show having a third season? And I think fans want to know.
Fans want to know
why they only do 6 episodes, and come on, it's a total ripoff.
Thank you. You hear that logo? It's a ripoff.
It's a ripoff.
Really, honestly, the show you should get 22 episodes like every other show. I'll tell you why. Because, as we all know, comedy is very topical, and the writers this season were amazing. But we couldn't put some of the sketches in because they were so topical. We shoot in October, and it airs in February. Honestly, the show would be, I can't say 1,000 times better because I think it's good already. It would be a lot better if we shot one week and then aired it the next week because it would be so topical. We have these amazing writers, and sometimes, you know, they're hindered by the fact that they can't air right away. I know. Can't do any of that stuff. You hear that logo?
Hopes for the future.
Yeah.
Hopeful for it. So, are you a fan of Saturday Night Live?
I am. I actually have a few friends on the show.
Oh, really?
Yes. I think, I mean, I'm glad Saturday Night Live is there, you know. It's been around for so long, and you can't help but watch it. You know, some things, it's like anything. It's like your taste. Some things I like, some things I don't like, or some things I respond to more. But the idea of a live sketch comedy show is just brilliant, and I think Saturday Night Live will be around forever. I mean, they certainly go through their ups and downs, but I'm glad it's there.
Do you have a favorite skit or character over the years?
Over the years, I love, you know, the days of Jane Curtin and Gilda Radner.
Yeah.
That was really the time for me when I was most impressionable, and when Saturday Night Live was magical to me. You know, now I watch it, and I mean, I have friends on it, and so I laugh and support them, but really, when it had made its impact on me was when I was younger, in the 70s. I mean, 80s.
Do you have any weird or interesting nicknames?
Yes. I am called Beast by everyone in my family.
What's the story behind that?
It's just, I don't know how it started, really. I don't know why I got the nickname, because we have plenty of beasts in our family. But I think it was just about eating. Like, I grew up in an Italian family, my brother, and... Is there something wrong? What's happening? The blinds are going down. Yeah. My brother and I just, like, we would have eating contests, and he would eat, like, 24 raviolis in one sitting, and I would try and keep up with him, and my mother would be like, "No, she's a girl!" And I'm like, "No, what? I can eat too!" You know, like, and so I got the nickname Beast. And he's Donnie. Yeah, like little Donnie is the perfect little son, but I'm the Beast. Yeah, I'm the Beast. But no, we both actually call each other that name.
What would you say is your all-time favorite skit on Big Gay Sketch Show? I think you probably get this question all the time, but you resist.
Oh my god. Can I break it down into seasons?
Break it down.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down. Season 1, I think Project Runway is my favorite. Honestly, from start to finish, that voiceover, like making fun of Bravo, and then the political Project Runway, that is my all-time favorite sketch. What to watch? For me, the ones that I've done would be the Elaine Stritch sketch. You know, that was just like flying off the seat of my pants. It was fun.
Why Elaine Stritch?
Well, I was a fan of hers. I knew about Elaine Stritch growing up. You know, living in New Jersey, you can't help but know everything about Broadway through osmosis. Like, I wasn't really a Broadway kid or anything. I never went in. I mean, I went in to see a few musicals, but it wasn't like something that was prevalent in my life. And so I remember just knowing about this crazy woman. Crazy wonderful. I'm crazy wonderful too, I think. Thank you. And so she did at Liberty out here. I couldn't get a ticket. And some friends invited me to the Sondheim celebration where she sang. I couldn't get a ticket, and so I just started to watch a lot of her stuff on YouTube and the company recording, and I love that saucy old broad, you know. And when I got when I got on the Big Gay Sketch Show, I was like, yeah, why not? Why not? So they went for it.
So I've always been a huge fan of the Facts of Life, and
who isn't?
Yeah, who isn't really? Between you as Joe and Paul Boyd as Miss G, I pretty much shot beer out of my nose laughing the first time I saw that.
Oh, that's great.
Do you mind indulging us in a little Joe impression?
Oh no, like, Mrs. G, what do you mean? They're called lesbians. You know, women who sleep with women. I worked on that. It's funny because Rebecca Drysdale was the one who was telling me that when you were younger, you knew if you were a lesbian by whether you wanted to sleep with Joe or be Joe. And I was like, oh, that's interesting because not that I wanted to be Joe, but I wore a pea coat because Joe wore the pea coat. I loved wearing a pea coat because Joe was so cool. You know, I loved watching the show.
I was a Natalie girl.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know, I like Natalie because she's all like sweet and like.
Yeah, I hate that we make fun of her on the show. It's kind of funny.
It's so
I know.
funny.
It's so true and so funny.
Yeah. I mean, the way you like, you don't like quite overdo it, but it's like just enough to make it like hilarious.
And fans of the Big Gay Sketch Show, hi, and MySpace me. We can chat and you can tell me how much you love me. No, thanks for being fans of the show and watching the show and spreading the word. It's important and we really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh,
Nicol Paone, Big Gay Sketch Show. Watch it.